There's three type of people when it comes to the reality TV show, which, and ironically enough, isn't really real at all. But there's three type of people when it comes to the show I'm talking about. There's A, people who say they don't like the show, yet they never watched it. B, people who tried to watch the show, but still don't like it. And C, people who watch the show and like it. So I'm gonna probably go ahead and give my personal opinion of the show itself. You could probably see from the title what I am talking about. And I'll give the good, bad, pros, cons. Should you watch it if you haven't? Does it appeal to a specific gender, a specific type of person? I'll go and give that. So the show I'm talking about is Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore since about 2009. Not really in 2009 necessarily, but especially in 2010, it started to really kick off. It became the popular thing, especially in high school, middle school. It was what was cool, what you should want to be like. I'm gonna say this, I really didn't start watching Jersey Shore till like the fourth season, so I was behind, but I did watch some of the other seasons on Netflix. Yes, I watched Jersey Shore. It's not one of my favorite shows in the world, but there's a couple things like the stupidity of the people, the comedy, the characters, and it's quite frankly, at a degree, yeah, it's entertaining, and it's just something else. Because I'm usually a person who either watch anime, wrestling, and, yeah, why not cartoons, like Family Guy, American Dad, South Park, etc. So to watch something like A Jersey Shore is something different, and I also watch shows like Psych, but this is more of a serious, yet not so serious, so it's something different, even though there has been shows like Jersey Shore in the past. I'm not gonna say, oh, this is why it's so freaking, why it's so out there, why everyone's acknowledges this show, because I don't know. It's not God's grace to TV, it really isn't, but it's not a bad show. If you haven't watched Jersey Shore, I'll explain exactly what it is. Jersey Shore is a cast of 8 people, usually 4 females and 4 males, who live in practically a house together, usually in a bigger town, and, they'll usually go to clubs, they'll hang out, do funny stuff, funny pranks, and it's just pretty cool. The thought of it, being in this house, if you're more of an active person, the thought of it is actually pretty cool. But just the people, I think you're like 20 to 30. I think Mike's the oldest at like 26 or 27. So, But just the thought of it's pretty cool. And what comes out of it's pretty entertaining. Some of it's really stupid, some of it's quite entertaining. You got some fights in there. You got a little bit of that romance. You got a little bit of a bang bang, get the fuck out. So, real life, yeah, some of it kind of links. But at the same time, it's like, no. So, from my personal watching of Jersey Shore, it's not something I could watch a whole season in like 1 or 2 days and say, oh, I want more. If I had to do that and I had to watch that much in just that short time, I'd probably be sick of the show. I wouldn't want to watch anymore for very good reasons. And just, I don't know how to explain it. If you're curious about the show, watch at least the first episode. If you're not even curious and you're just like, shut up. If you're watching this, 1, you shouldn't be watching this if that's what your thoughts is, and 2, don't watch the show if you're that negative about it. And if you do watch the show, go ahead and give me your comments of it. What do you think about it? As far as I can tell, it actually, surprisingly, in my opinion, appeals to both males and females, with an even cast of males and an even cast of females. That's something you don't see in shows nowadays. Many, many shows come with a strong, strong male role. Granted, there is some out there with strong female roles, but you got characters of females like Snooki, JWoww, Sammy Sweetheart, Dina. And then you have a measure of male characters like Mike, Pauly D, Vinny, Ronnie. So, in the end, it's an even cast of character, all evens out. They're all pretty unique in their own way, just like human beings themselves. So, that is something I do like about the Jersey Shore show. I'm probably going to do a rant about this someday. Yeah, it might sound like I really like Jersey Shore. I do, to a degree, but it's overrated. That's probably for another time, but I am going to go off with this and say Jersey Shore is overrated. They treat it like it's a God gift to television. It's the best show ever. It's something completely new and creative when it's not. But I do understand why it gets some of the credit it does. it's one of those things, don't knock it till you watch it kind of things. And I just thought I would get that out there because a lot of people have negative opinions about Jersey Shore. A lot of them have positive opinions about Jersey Shore. And a lot of them are just like Jersey Shore worship the dick, kind of thing. And that's not how it should be, although it is a very, very good, very good television show for what it's worth. So I'm probably going to be doing television series reviews. I thought this was pretty good. You can tell me what your thoughts about. Tell me Jersey Shore. You can inbox me for shows or a series. I guess you could say movie. If I've watched it, I'll do it. I don't watch movies a lot, but if you want to send me a TV show, series, and I haven't watched it, 9 times out of 10 I can find it on Netflix or YouTube. So I'll watch a couple of episodes, and I'll tell you what I think about it. And that might be pretty cool. If somebody suggests me a show such as Psych, Family Guy, South Park, I'm trying to think more shows. You send me a show, and I've watched more shows than I give myself credit for. A lot of it's anime, though. If you send me anime, I'm probably going to do my Wrestling and Anime 11 channel. But if you want to send me a TV show, a series you'd like me to review, inbox me, please. I'm all up to suggestions. I love making videos, and I love communication with my subscribers, my friends, whatever. Talk to y'all later. Peace.